What is up guys, Mr. Profanity here and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a super easy to follow and quick method to get a ton of early game metal on the map Crystal Isles. Stay tuned because I think you're going to like this one. So, what you're going to want to do is when you first spawn in on Crystal Isles, you're going to want to go to Shoals Point. And you can use the stone pick if you want to harvest these, but I would recommend getting to the level to get a pickaxe and crafting one of those and getting a forge setup because you're going to need to smelt the metal anyhow. So I'd go ahead and do that first. And once you've done that, then you're going to want to build a raft. And you're going to want to head over to Shoals Point. And you're going to want to come into this area. Alright? I backed up quite a bit just so I can show you on the map so it's easier to follow along. But you're going to want to head straight south. And there's going to be about 5 different metal clusters, tons of metal that you're going to find, and it's just the best spot. Early game access reminds me so much of Ragnarok because the metal's so close, so it's the greatest spot to come get metal right off the bat. So let's head south. So I should mention, guys, you don't want to probably go out in the open water. I've seen a lot of lead sichthys around. I don't know if they actually spawn over in this spot, but if I was you, I would follow the shoreline just to be safe. I'm not going to do that because I'm a boss. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so you're going to see these crystals on the right, and that's going to let you know that you're in the right area. But where you're going to want to dock your raft is going to be on the spot right here, just up ahead, where there's the red lily pads. That's how you'll know you're in the exact spot that you need to be. And you're just gonna pull up here. Don't pull all the way in because I've gotten stuck on these shorelines multiple times. So you're gonna want to give yourself enough room to turn around. And then once you're here, right, I want you to look at your map. You're gonna turn to the right and you're gonna head directly west. So you're just gonna head west, seen on the map, right? So you're gonna head straight west until you run into the first metal cluster. Keep running here, it's not too far off. And you can start to see up ahead. There we are. So we got a few metal nodes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one more right back here, right? And then now we're gonna head back to the raft. And to head back to the raft, we're just gonna go east. And then I'll get you over there to the next metal cluster. The next one has 3 metal clusters right all in a tight knit, and then it's got 2 actually off in the distance. So you're gonna hop back on your raft. Okay, let's get this bad boy turned around. And you're gonna start heading, stupid rocks. You're gonna pretty much start heading east. You'll pass by you know, an island on your right and another island on your left. Go in K mode so you guys can see a bit better. So there's that first island on the right. There's that next island on the left. And you could actually see there's a blue crystal on land over there. That's going to be one of the spots where there's a metal cluster. And then, I don't know if you can see it yet, but there's another blue crystal over there on our right. That's going to be another metal cluster. And in between those will be one more. But if you're getting confused, don't worry guys. I'm going to show you exactly how to get there without getting lost. No problem. So you're going to hook a right now. And you're going to dock your boat pretty much straight in front of that blue crystal. So that way you have a clear indicator of where you are. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna dock the boat. And so the first one is straight up ahead there. The next one will be off on the south, pretty much directly south. And then the next one will be to the right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the first one on the right and then come back, start at the raft, go to the next one over there, and then come back, start from the raft, and then go to that one, and so on and so forth. So that way you guys can follow along. So for this one, you're gonna head directly south, right? pretty much directly south until you run into the metal. And here you go. All this metal, all this cool jazz. And then we're gonna run back to the boat because you're gonna probably need to unload anyways. Now you see that crystal off in the distance there. Now you're gonna start to run that direction until you get to that blue crystal, because that's where your next spawn of metal nodes are gonna be at. Alright, we're almost there. And here we go. Bunch more metal nodes over here at this spot to harvest. Probably enough that it'll fill you up, so you'd probably have to run back to the raft anyhow. So you're just gonna head back this way. And if any time you get lost, just follow the run back until you get to the water, the shoreline, and then just follow the shoreline and you'll run into your raft eventually. Doing this run a couple times, you'll get used to it. And here we are back at the raft. And now this one's super easy to find. You're just gonna run straight ahead until you run into this blue crystal here. If you guys are finding this video helpful, you know, do me a solid and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be dropping art content like crazy, so I want to keep you guys up to date. And here we go, we got some metal clusters right here, and they go all the way around the crystal here, on this side, and over here. Right now you're just going to want to head back to your raft, get situated, and we'll show you the next location from this spot. Alright, so we're back at the raft now, and this time we're going to want to head directly to the east. Alright, so just this whole way, directly east. And this is such a good spot because for early game access, because you have tons of trees for wood and thatch, tons of bushes for fiber, for narcotic or narco berries to get narcotics. There's crystal wyverns that you can actually tame. There are parasaurs, trikes, carbonemes, so like all your early game tames. Well, we want to go around that tree. All your early game stuff, you got tons of crystal, silicas, you got beaver dams. Like literally this is paradise for starting. You can get every single resource that you pretty much need over in this area, every early game tame. So here we are, we were still going east, just to give you an indication on the map. We got a cluster of metal right here, and then just to the right, going south, we have another huge metal cluster. Right? Crystal, the whole shebang, guys. So this spot, this run, this metal run is absolutely phenomenal for getting early game metal, and it's the best that I've seen on Crystal Isles so far, and I think that it will help you guys out in getting started on new servers that you're playing. So I thought I'd share this information with you. And what's beautiful is that the fact that you're using the raft, this isn't the only location on the White Shoals where you can get metal. This is just the best spot where it's all so condensed together. If you need any other locations, there's tons. You could take your raft around and go search the whole White Shoals. And there you have it, the starter's guide for quick, easy early game metal access on the map Crystal Isles. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the new art content we're releasing. Be sure to give the video a like to show your support, and share this with your friends so we can grow the channel. Guys, I'm Mr. Profanity. I'm out. Catch you on the next video. Peace.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to knew me, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that